All right, so if you've been thinking about moving to Orlando, but you want the feel of a small town and the lake life living, we've got something for you, and it's right here in Lake County, Florida. Let's go discover it together. And of course, all this information is on the house. We're going to be discovering all the lakes around Lake County, Florida. There's a couple chains. There's a Clermont chain and the Harris chain. It comprises of about 18 lakes, and they're all connected, so you can boat and gather and do whatever you want, fish, and just enjoy the wildlife and the sunsets, go on an airboat ride, whatever a pontoon, whatever floats your boat. No pun intended, but we've got everything here. So there's Lake Dora, Lake Harris, Little Lake Harris, Minneola, Minnehaha, Lake Susan. There's so many, I can't even remember them all. But Lake Winona, Lake Eustis, all those, just so many opportunities. There's tiki bars and marinas and restaurants and fish camps and everything you want to do living on the lake. And we're only about 30 minutes from Orlando, downtown Orlando, 30 minutes to the theme parks. So I can't think of a better place to live than right here in Lake County because it's got so much to offer.
Okay, so let's do a speed run of the chain of lakes. Then we'll jump into why I love Lake County and its lake life living. First up, Lake Minneola. This is the social heartbeat of Clermont. Its biggest flex is downtown access. You can boat right up to the Tiki bar or Waterfront Park for a burger and beer after a long day on the water. Next, Lake Minnehaha, the local favorite for weekends. This main benefit here is the Sandbar, a shallow ridge where everyone anchors their pontoons to swim, grill, and hang out in the middle of the lake. Next, Lake Louisa, the big, quiet giant. Bordered by the state park, its benefit is unspoiled nature. It's the best spot for peaceful fishing or cruising without seeing a single house. Next, Lake Winona, a wakeboarder's dream. Because of its layout, it stays protected from the wind,
Giving you that smooth as glass water.
essential for water sports. And lastly, Lake Crescent, the hidden beauty. It's smaller, quieter, offering a private, cozy vibe that connects you effortlessly to the rest of the chain through the stunning cypress-lined river runs.
All right, here's my top 5 reasons why lake life in Orlando, Florida is for you. Unlike South Florida or even right here in Orlando and areas like Baldwin Park, we're still very affordable and you can get in on the ground floor. Again, boating, fishing, the bass fish in this part of Orlando is just absolutely amazing. Kayaking, paddleboarding, the natural wildlife, second to none. And of course, we've got the higher elevation, so you get these stunning views like right behind me. The rolling hills, the sunsets makes them pop even more. And the opportunity to grow your portfolio and gain equity, getting in early in this part of Lake County, you've got to make that a consideration because the amount of equity you can still build getting in early, that's what we all strive for, right? So one of the other benefits of living in a community like this in location surrounding Orlando is live, work, play, right? So you can live here, play in your backyard because you've got this beautiful golf course and clay tennis courts and everything, but also almost right behind me, if it was nighttime, we could watch the fireworks from here, is Disney and Epic Universe and SeaWorld, all those things that are right in our backyard that I can drive to in less than 30 minutes. People excited to come to Orlando. And what that does, it just drives in tourism dollars, increases our property values because once they see all this, they want to live here too. And it brings the value up of your home and this area and meet new neighbors. We're here at Waterfront Park in downtown Clermont, and it's one of my favorite spots to just stroll along the waterway because there's great walking and biking paths that you can just enjoy the sunset, hear the water rolling in, watch some wildlife, and people watch. Who doesn't like doing that, right? So Waterfront Park is this ever expanding area of downtown Clermont that includes where they're redoing all the piers. You can see the splash pad behind me. There's actually beachfront in Clermont, Florida. We're in the middle of the state and we have beachfront. That's really cool, white sandy beaches. And there's a plane taking off in the lake behind us. It's just incredible here. There's restaurants right along up here, and that goes into Victory Point, which is a marina and a small marketplace area where we have events and food trucks and little marketplace up there. So this whole waterfront area is very expansive, and it's just one of these small little towns that Lake County has to offer, in addition to Eustis and Tavares and Winter Garden is a little West Orange County, but I kind of count it in because it's right along the same path. You're gonna love it here. I know I do. So let's come check out some more and see what it all has to offer. And this, folks, is what it's all about. This is what I mean by lake-like living in and around Orlando. We're in Bella Collina just to capture the amazing views that this community specifically offers. But because of the rolling hills of Clermont and parts of Winter Garden and southern Lake County, you can get this from a lot of different vantage points. But this is one of the most stunning that I've found. You can see, that's Lake Sienna behind me. You can see the condos. That's a wedding venue over there. We're standing in the middle of the event space at Bella Collina, which hosts weddings and different events. The pool and the clubhouse is right behind us. And you can feel the Tuscan-inspired environment that we're in. And the bonus is the views, because Florida's pretty much flat, and getting to see that on a daily basis right around the corner anytime you want, it just doesn't get any better than that. So we're down here at one of my favorite local spots, and it's kind of a secret, so I'm not going to tell you everything, but it's a Tiki bar right here in Minneola, which is on the edge of Clermont. And you can see behind me, it's another gorgeous day in Florida. That's why we're here. We're enjoying the sunshine all year long. But we're out here on Lake Minnehaha, which is part of the chain of lakes in Clermont and going up further into North Lake County, which is a chain of about 17 or 18 lakes that are all interconnected. So you can drive your boat, you can rent a boat, you can do some day trips, you can ski, paddleboard, fish. Lake County has some of the best bass fishing in the country. There's tournaments here all the time. ESPN even did a show here. I don't know if it's still on, I'm not a fisherman, but I think it's still going. There's so much to do here, wildlife, sunshine, enjoying this amazing views. Sunsets would, if we come here at the right time of day, the sunsets at this spot are incredible. So these lakes are only about 10 to 18 feet deep. There are gators in them, of course, and we're in high mating season, so we have to be a little careful what we don't feed them and get in their way. But the wildlife is incredible. Like I said, the sunshine, the views, the temperature, and obviously I'm here for the food, because we're about to throw down some chicken wings and burgers and ice cold beer. And that's part of living by the lakes in Lake County, Florida. You have to experience it for yourself. If you want to learn more, reach out, comment, tell me what you're looking for, what other information I can provide to you, and I'll go anywhere. I'll sit in front of anything. I'll go to the marinas and shoot some shots there. I might even get a fishing pole in my hand, you never know. Whatever it is, let me know what you want to know about Clermont and living by the lakes. I'm Sean McCormick, and thanks for tuning in. And as always, this information is on the house.